Everything that can be shaken will be shaken. What happens when the things you depend on start to fall away? Welcome to Stories That Speak Today. I'm Alex. In this series, Built to Last, we've been looking at the kind of faith that holds over time, not just in good moments, but under pressure. Today's story is called Unshaken. These words come from Hebrews 12. The people who first heard these words were worn down. Following Jesus had started to cost them something. Some were being pushed to the edges, left out, questioned, overlooked. Holding on to their faith was no longer simple. And over time, that kind of pressure begins to wear on you. Some began to lose confidence. Some quietly wondered if it was worth holding on. And into that moment comes a reminder, a different perspective. The writer points back to those who came before them, people who trusted God without seeing the full picture, who kept going even when the outcome wasn't clear. Then the focus shifts forward. Let us run with endurance the race set before us, not rushed, steadily, with eyes fixed on Jesus, the one who began the journey and carried it through. Then the writer gives them another picture, a shaking, a moment when things begin to shift, and what once felt secure no longer holds the same way. And what remains comes into view, because some things cannot be shaken, and those are the things worth building your life on. We don't always notice what we're leaning on until something shifts. A plan changes, something we expected doesn't happen, and suddenly things feel less certain. Hebrews brings it back to something simple. Keep going. Stay steady. Keep your focus on what holds and keep taking the next step. Lord, when life feels uncertain, help us hold on to what is steady. When things shift around us, remind us that you do not. Give us endurance for the road in front of us and teach us to build our lives on what cannot be shaken. Amen. As this series comes to a close, we're reminded that what we build on matters. Next time on Stories That Speak Today, we'll begin a new series and explore what it means to keep walking forward even when the path isn't fully clear.